Fleetwood Mac sold over 120 million records globally. Their greatest commercial success came in the late 70s after the addition of Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks, and with their landmark album, Rumors. This is Trippin' Up. I'm Phil Yale, and with me, yeah, of course, I've got Tripp Rogers. Tripp, welcome back.
Another round. Let's go.
Another round in our pop music trivia challenge series, where my goal is to trip up, Tripp, and we invite you to play along. From 77 to 88, Fleetwood Mac had 11 top 11 Billboard Hot 100 songs. I'm looking for you to name just 10. Will you accept this challenge?
Yes, sir.
Well, then let's start tripping.
Okay. We'll start with the first album, Fleetwood Mac, Say You Love Me. And that would be one.
Say You Love Me. It is in the top 11. It came in at number 11 back in 76. Okay. So you're right.
We start with low-hanging fruits. So I'll go to the Rumors album. Don't Stop.
Don't Stop. Absolutely.
Dreams.
Absolutely.
Can go your own.
Dreams was that thing I was surprised about, Tripp, was that was their only number one hit. I guess I was surprised by that.
Okay, listen. That's subject to question, because on an earlier Trippin' Up, we talked about. I said the Eagles hit number one with a song. You said no, they didn't hit number one, and I said I think they did, because Tusk was listed as number one on Billboard, the Billboard Hot 100, but that was based on sales. And that was the point when people started to realize that the charts were manipulated by the record companies, because Tusk was not that popular on the radio. Because I know radio stations pulled it because of the marching band music. They didn't like that song. But Tusk would be one of them too.
Tusk is indeed on the list. It peaked at, according to the information I had, it peaked at number 8 with the University of Southern California Marching Band. Oh, yeah, that would be enough for me not to play it.
Well, like I said, it was, Mick Fleetwood, drummer, you can't knock him. And that was a Mick Fleetwood production. That was something he wanted to do. Okay, going back to Rumors. I think I hit all of the songs. I hit Dreams. I got You Can Go Your Own Way. Sara, which was from 79, I do believe.
It was about Stevie Nicks' relationship with Don Henley. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I get Stevie Nicks was Taylor Swift before Taylor Swift was Taylor Swift. Well, what's the meme? Taylor Swift sings about all her old exes in concert. Stevie Nicks sings about her ex, and he plays guitar.
Yeah,
in the concert. Yeah,
it's just a really weird set of relationships.
Well, okay. You talk about the relationship aspect of this. If you recall, and you may not, but You Make Lovin' Fun was something that Christine McVie wrote about. She was with, I think, the lighting director or one of their crew people while she was divorcing John McVie, who was in the group. So there you go. You've got this dynamic. I always talk about the making of Rumors. Mick Fleetwood was having marital problems, and he and Stevie Nicks hooked up. Nicks and Buckingham were breaking up. McVie's were breaking up. I mean, it was the scene. And I'll give you another little tidbit. The engineer on that album was a guy named Ken Calais, who has a daughter named Kobe Calais.
Oh, really?
Yes. yes.
I did.
All
I
right.
did not. I did
Oh,
not know that. Now, Tripp, I do need to go back because I think you mentioned a song I didn't give you credit for. So I'm gonna go through the ones that I've got for you.
yeah,
You've got
yeah.
Dreams and Don't Stop. That's 2. And we have Sara, 3. Tusk, 4. You Make Lovin' Fun, 5. Did you mention Go Your
Say you
Own
love
Way?
me.
What?
Go your own. I may not have mentioned it, but go your no. Say no. Go your own way. Yeah. Go your own way. That's the one I missed. I missed that one, so I will not take credit for that.
Well, I got a bonus question you'll be able to make up for it. So
Okay, no problem.
that was my
No
fault
problem.
because I'm trying to stay up with you here. Go Your Own Way peaked at number 10. That was back in 1977.
Okay. So you said we're going to 88, correct?
All the way to 88.
All right. Um, oh boy, the 80s, they only released a couple of albums. Um, As Long as You Follow, I think was in the 90s. Because
It's not, yeah,
that was Christine McVie with her second husband, Eddie Quintilla. They divorced too. Uh, that's a pattern here. But and of course, I got to throw in here, we're during that period. Of course, Christine McVie hooked up with Dennis Wilson and of the Beach Boys.
it did. And
And
that was a hit
yeah,
song.
and yeah, well, pardon?
And she used that to inspire lyrics. That was a hit song. It peaked at number 4 in 82.
Hold Me?
Hold Me. Bada bing. And then
Yeah,
you also mentioned Eddie Quintella.
yeah.
Um, Christine McVie co-wrote a hit song with Eddie Quintella.
As Long as You Follow.
Not on this list.
Okay. Um,
Peaked at number 4 in 87.
Say You Will.
Not on this list.
Oh,
Knowing that she co-wrote it with her then husband, it makes me wonder what the inspiration of the title and the lyrics are on this one. It has to do with not telling the truth.
Little Lies.
Little lies.
Yeah, Little
Tell
Lies.
me sweet little lies. Geez, you wonder what that relationship was all about. Then
Well, listen, great songwriters. Listen, creative people, and I'm going to say this in general because Sandy and I are streaming Mad Men. We've never watched it before.
Yeah,
We're
I haven't
watching
watched it either.
creative people. Oh, it's really great. I recommend it. It's really good. But creative people will find inspiration from anything, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they are referring to their current situation or they're referring to something in their lives. It's just maybe something they hear. And I guess the best example of that is if you recall the 1977 song Torn Between Two Lovers. Mary McGregor
Oh
is the
yeah.
artist who did that. Well, Mary McGregor did this song and she was married at the time. And she later said it ruined her marriage because her husband thought that she was torn between two lovers and thought it was true. She'd go on the road and perform and stuff, and it cost her her marriage. But again, it was a song. It was a song, and I don't even think she wrote it. But that's kind of what happens with creative stuff. People write about heartache and they may be happily married and stuff. I mean, Pat Benatar sang about a heartbreaker, and she's married to her husband Neil Giraldo for how long?
Forever.
40, 45 years. I mean,
Yeah.
it's unreal. So, all right, I digress.
That's okay.
What am I up to?
Well, you've got 8 out of 10. I'm glad you asked. I was getting ready to go
Okay.
through it. Let's go through the ones you have. You have Dreams, Don't Stop, Little Lies, Hold Me, Sara, Tusk, You Make Lovin' Fun, Go Your Own Way. You are just missing 2. You
And
also
one of
have
them is
Say You
probably
Love
from
Me, which came in at number 11.
Okay, and I'm missing one of the ones I'm missing. I bet you is from 1984, 85.
The one you were missing is from 1987. Lindsey Buckingham wrote this
Ooh,
song about the complexities of love and relationship in a post-breakup world. Shock, it's about relationships.
uh,
A hint there, it has to do with size of a feeling, relative size of a feeling or emotion.
Big
And
Love? No, not
Big
Big Love.
Love,
Is it Big
number
Love?
5 in
Okay.
1987. Very good. I would have never got that one. I got to tell you.
Hmm.
All right.
Well,
We only need one more of the top 11 of the 11 highest charting songs by the group Fleetwood Mac.
year.
What is it?
No, the year.
Oh, the year. It was the year 1976.
So that would be off the Fleetwood Mac album. Rhiannon.
Bada bing. Rhiannon was possessed by a Welsh witch, apparently. That's the background on that. You got them all. We are going to do the bonus one. This is such, by the way, here are some other songs that are just outside of the top 11. Everywhere, that was written or released in 1988. Seven Wonders was released in 87. Over My Head in 75. And Think About Me. That one was released in 1980. This one's really easy, Tripp. Before joining Fleetwood Mac, what was the name of the folk rock duo that Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks were a part of?
Buckingham Nicks.
See, there's your bonus question. So effectively, you have conquered this challenge. Listeners, how did you do? Let us know in the comments. Of course, you've been listening to Trippin' Up with Tripp Rogers and Phil Yale. Subscribe, like, comment. Check out the show description for the links to follow Tripp, including WRHQ.com, 105.3 FM, Savannah, Georgia, and on WTRSradio.com. Tripp also appears on Phil Strack's docu-discography series, including an episode. Yes, it's Paul McCartney and Wings Band on the Run. And check out my other 60s and 70s pop music videos on the Phil Yale channel on YouTube. Thanks, Tripp, and thanks to everyone for joining us on this edition of Trippin' Up.
Thank you, Phil.